everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure...
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Look at it.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello. What's up? It's Sunday. Yay.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday. It's the same day. When you work for yourself, every day is the same. It does not matter.
You just don't share in the same joy as everybody with their weekend plan.
I do.
When it's a weekend, you get happy that it's a weekend? It doesn't change my
I don't
mood
get
whatsoever.
sad. I mean, I don't get sad.
But I'm not like, yay, Friday.
I like it because we
used
were
to be.
going on dates on Friday. Fridays
We
are
were,
date
yeah.
night. We didn't
Now
go this week though.
Now we're saving money for the impending vacation to Delaware. So we've been but yeah, Fridays don't have the same effect as they do when you're in an office.
Yeah.
It's like when you're in an office and you're like, sweet, I get 2 days off. Like you get Friday and you're like, awesome, I get to work again tomorrow. Like the only advantage to the weekend for resellers that resell on eBay anyways, is that you after you ship out everything Friday, you really don't have to ship till Monday or Sunday night, whichever your preference is. So yeah, it's interesting. But either way, it's not the same. That's probably the only thing I don't like about being self-employed is the weekends just aren't nearly as fun. But I mean,
they're so fun. I don't not like my life.
Oh yeah, no. I just doesn't. But like most of our friends aren't self-employed, so like they're all excited for the weekend, and we're just like, yeah, we're working.
Sure.
So that, and when you're a reseller, most of your sourcing's done on the weekend. So a lot of people work harder on the weekends than they do during the week. So,
true.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's good. In a box in the garage with his early comment, 8:48. Nice work. Howdy. Christopher's here. What's up, Christopher? Hi. Rosie says, yo.
Yo, Rosie.
That was an adequate amount of O's for you, Rosie.
That's a lot of O's.
Hi, Tess. Thanks for stopping in.
Tess, hello.
Hi, Chris again. Hello. What's up, Shorty Reef Cells? Rosie says, take me with you. She wants to go to Delaware. Take me away.
Sure.
Yeah, come on down.
An extra room.
Take a ride down.
I can ask my mom.
Did your mailman finally pick up your packages? We got a new one. It's a lady now, and she's been okay. She's been good.
Yeah,
she seems polite. I walked out and thanked her when she was putting it in her mail truck the other day, and
maybe I should get her a little gift card.
Yeah, welcome to the neighborhood. Sorry.
And then she'll leave. Then she'll really leave.
Yeah,
You know?
I hope that we get consistent again, because it's nice when you have a relationship with your mail carrier and they know to look for your stuff, and if we miss scheduling a pickup, they'll get it anyways, that kind of thing, because we are just entirely too busy throughout the day most of the time to take packages to the airport.
To the airport,
to the post or whatever, post office. So
or the airport
or the air. I actually did drop off a FedEx package at the airport.
Yeah, that's where our little FedEx thing is, at the airport, and there's a UPS one too.
Yeah, except mine it got stuck in the thing, so I had to like shake the bin to make it fall down. I was like, and it fell down. So that's good. Yeah, it was good. So Rosie says the twins, yeah, they're back there.
Yeah, I literally just finished them.
Yeah,
seconds before the live.
She's gonna show them off a little bit later.
I will.
What's up, Kristen? Happy Sunday, gang. That's right. Tortoise in the house. What's up, Tortoise? Thanks for coming in. Over here researching postcards. Oh,
fun.
Nice.
I still have a big box.
Did you sell postcards before you met us and Mark? or is this a new? This sounds like this might be a new venture for you, but I could be totally wrong. I don't know. Rosie says I definitely work less on the weekends. I really don't like going to thrift stores on the weekends. Oh, there you go.
They are busier. That's for sure.
We haven't been. We've got it down to a science, I think.
Yeah, I go to one thrift
pretty,
store basically now.
I think we're pretty.
And I want to go to the other thrift store. I made myself. I have to get some things done, and I feel like the list on the phone isn't working. So I made myself a big to-do list.
Yeah, I have a list here as well that I made just a few minutes ago. But this is not a list. This is for Pittsburgh Picker News that I'm going to.
Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks in the making, guys.
No, I have some. I have enough stories to make a video out of it. So okay. I got a couple segments on here, and there's going to be a little bit of a rant in the middle of it, and some other things. So yeah, I wrote them all down, and that's going to be it. So
cool.
Hi, William. Thanks for coming in.
Hello.
Most of it's my mom's collection, plus one lot I got from Popeye's First Whatnot. Oh, cool. That'll be. It's fun. It's easy. Once you get in the groove of it, it's real simple. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me or Sarah, because we can help, or Mark. Well, Mark's not here. Maybe ask him.
Just ask Mark.
Maybe
just
ask
volunteer his time.
Yeah, maybe ask him before you do.
I always ask people, like, if I know.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I have a relationship with them. Like, I know Rachel knows about Coach. If I have somebody that's asking me, I said, well, I know somebody, but let me ask them if it's okay first. Because I'm not just going to have somebody message somebody,
Cool. Hi, Susan. Lots of lightning and thunder here tonight. Yeah, we had a pretty vicious little storm blow through here a few minutes ago, and then we found out our gutters are clogged. So that's a plus.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get those cleaned out.
Yeah. Our house is entirely too high in the back for me to go up there, but I think we're done with the rain for a little while. Yeah, heavy rain, anyways. Yeah. So that's good. So we probably will keep power. So that's good. Pittsburgh news, that'll be so good. Yeah, it's not just it's going to be more reseller news, reseller related.
It's the world news.
It's more of, it's not reseller news. So like I don't want it to just be me talking about eBay and the USPS and like all the new stuff that's like, and promoted listings, all the garbage that comes out, because that's pretty much done to death. Well, no, but I mean, people, there are people better than me at stuff like that are on kind of the edge and know this story before it happens, or right around the time that it happens, and then films a video. This is going to be more just news related to people that are resellers. So there's going to be, anywhere from food to gas prices to USPS to what eBay's talking about. And I'm not going to talk about like all the eBay updates and stuff like that, because that's boring. But like, I'll pick and choose some of the stuff, and it's just going to be kind of a collection of stuff that I'm paying attention to, that's in the reseller world. So that's what it's going to be. And then maybe we'll throw some Pittsburgh news in there if the Steelers lose and I'm particularly sad about it. And then might pout on camera about it. I'm no shame.
Steelers suck. What?
Stop it. Just stop it.
They do, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe this year it'll be different. Now they got rid of that stupid Ben Roethlisberger.
Anyways.
Fine, it's cool. I don't need to be here. It's all right. I'm gonna go play with my dolls. Yeah, it's fun.
Shorty resells says we finally got rain. Awesome. That's good. Tortoise says, Adam, for my birthday, wifey bought me that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge game for the Switch. I know we talked about it before. You can use a D-pad and not the Joy-Con. Good, safe buy. Game's awesome. I would actually like that. Be cool to have Cabbage Patch puppets and have Cabbage Patch news.
Oh my gosh. That would be
awesome. You may have just given
if
Sarah.
Only I had time.
You may have just given Sarah a reel.
Guys, I can barely make. I could make a. That's a good idea. I could make a reel. I was gonna say I can barely. Have
like
time to make like a 2-second reel.
One story per week or something, and it's Cabbage Patch news. You can put the little graphic at the bottom. In fact, you'd use one of your kids that's in here that has the tie already.
I moved all my kids into that room, guys.
Yeah, now all her personal bedroom. Collection is now in here. So
and they were just getting really like dusty in the corner, but in there's a lot of motion, so there's no dust.
All that, and then now this side of me is Cabbage Patches. It's precious in here.
It's precious.
Yeah, My fingers hurt from all the button mashing, like good old days from playing. Oh, awesome. I might have to check that game out. What's up, Mendoza? Thanks for coming in.
Hello.
I keep putting an N in your name. I'm so sorry.
I know you always do that.
Edoza. Is that how to pronounce it?
I think it's.
I keep putting the N
I
in
think
there. I'm
it's
sorry.
Edoza. Yeah, there's no N.
I'm sorry.
He likes to add letters.
I like to jack up people's names too.
He likes to
I
jack
do it all the
everything
time.
up.
Oh man, when I get like a delivery that has a complicated name or something, I'm like, man, I'm gonna butcher this. So Rosie
I
says
just give him the numbers. I'm like, here's the numbers.
I love going to the thrift. It was pretty sad entering the receipts today and entering all the now closed.
Yeah, your best Goodwill.
You should make
the best carpet.
You should make like a sad reel memories from the Goodwill.
I'm sad for you. I really am.
Kristen says, I love it when we talk about food on here, though. The wings. Yeah. Oh, no, there's going to be some food conversation. In fact, 3 of the stories I'm going to talk about tomorrow are food related. So, and then I think I might do like a feature, like a good restaurant for being out being outsourcing, that kind of thing. So, yeah. So we'll see. Tortoise is a Steeler fan. Sarah's looking to get nasty comments.
I understand. There's Steelers fans everywhere, but guys, let's face facts, okay?
My friend, she said that yesterday in front of my friend who's a diehard fan, and he literally just looked at her and went, "Shut up."
Maybe now that Ben's off the team.
Stop talking about it. Stop. Stop.
Just saying. If people hate on Cabbage Patch Kids, I'm okay with it. No, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
No, you're not. You are not. I have seen you, like, when you see videos of people abusing their Cabbage Patches, you're like, why would you do that? You can't do that. Why would you abuse a cabbie?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna abuse the Steelers. I just say they suck.
Yeah, but you're not tolerant of people abusing their cabbies. I'll be listing some high dollar video game things in the next few weeks, and it's totally out of my comfort zone. Do you think listing them will lower my clothing traffic?
I don't, because usually like those like sell so quickly. You know what I mean? It's like in and out.
Yeah, I feel like you're probably right.
That's my opinion.
I think your clothing traffic will stay the same. How much are you listing? Like, is it going to flood your store? Because if you're talking like 100+ listings or something like that, then you probably should like break it up into like chunks of 20 or something, just to be on the safe side, because then you'll just get nothing but video game sales for the next couple weeks. But yeah, anyone who doesn't like the awesome 80s toys are just wrong. That's true.
80s toys are the best toys. I always use that hashtag.
Cabbage Patch Kids are for cabbie waves. Adam knows the biz. That's right. That's right. It's gonna be I don't know if there'll be any cabbie waves in the news segment, but maybe. You never know.
That's sad.
I could try. I mean, there's always one at the end of every video, so.
True.
Yeah, it's always there.
I'm going into withdrawal. I barely have any left right now.
Sarah's very upset.
I'm bidding on so many online right now. Yeah. Like, I am freaking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Probably 30 to 50, but just a few things. Just don't know the counts because they're so rare. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Yeah. Maybe split it in half just to play it safe. That's probably what I do. Maybe split it like 1 week do 25 and 1 week do 25. That way you're not
never be able to do
totally inundated with it. Well, it'd be easy for you to do because I would have already figured it out. That's what we do every time video games come up. Yeah. Cabbie haters are just jealous they didn't think of it. It's true. It's true.
Cabbie haters.
That's true. The 80s toys sell. It's probably because the people that have the money right now are people that grew up with that stuff. So
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. So we sold a ton of ephemera over the weekend. If you didn't see my Instagram post, we
sold a ton of everything.
We sold a ton of everything. Yeah, that's not the only pile, but I did want to do like a weekend pile. But the weekend pile, when you sell a bunch of little pieces of paper, is not nearly as grand
I was just trying to add up which like the separate sales because they don't separate those out like when they give you the number on eBay. So it was 28, but there was like a 7 and a 5. Like someone bought 7 things, someone bought 5. So it was like I think it was like 39 eBay sales and like 6 Poshmark, 1 Mercari.
And that was from Saturday to today.
Yeah.
To
Yes,
about an hour ago.
2 days. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even.
Yeah, like less than 48 hours.
Yeah.
It was kicking, guys.
Yes.
It was
Saturday was insane.
kicking. Saturday morning, I wish my phone would do that every morning.
And here I'm going to get my conspiracy theory on the algorithm thing going again. But I bulk edited our entire store, and then we exploded. We got very tired of people asking. I mean, not tired of it, but it's getting more and more prominent now because we have more and more things that are similar, like pictures and such. And people buy a lot of. Most people that buy photos tend to not buy just one. They normally buy 1 or 2, or they buy one this week, one next week, one the week after that. So we figured rather than just have to explain it every time someone's like, do you combine shipping? And we would get this message all the time. And I'm like, you know what? We should just put it on the description of each one of our listings. And then that way, if they do read the description, they'll know what to do. So I literally just bulk edited every listing we have with the same title or same little thing. And
paragraph, yeah.
Then after that, it all just exploded. But I think we were starting to pick up pretty heavily before I did that. So
yeah,
because that morning was pretty good too. Yeah,
crazy.
We started the week bad. That's for sure.
It always is bad, and then
we started in the hole because of that return.
Oh yeah.
So we were actually negative when we started the week. Normally we have like $150 to $200 carryover. Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah. What's up, Ed? Thanks for coming in. I just don't want to lose out on my clothing sales because the video games are on consignment for my best friend, so I split the funds with them. I think you're going to be fine. I mean, we sell, we just added those shoes to our listings or to our store where we didn't have very many shoes on there, and it didn't tamp us down in any way. So,
I still have an IKEA bag of shoes.
Yeah, there are vacation listings, I think.
It's driving me crazy though. Yeah. I mean, I might just put them in drafts.
Yeah. What's up, Vals? Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. I also had a kick-ass sales weekend. I did a bunch of relisting and such. I think it kicked it up. Yeah, I do that all the time now. The delist and relist stale listings. Vendu has a nice way of viewing it. You can just sort by stale list, and then you just go through them and kick them all back up. And I do that. I try to do it once a week, but this week I haven't had a chance. But yeah, I recommend it if you guys aren't taking some of your stale stuff down and putting it back up and relisting it.
It works.
It does work because you I mean, I couldn't tell you how many times there's something we had for like a year and I delisted it and relisted it and then it sold an hour later.
Yes.
So it works.
Yes. And people are buying the Halloween and Christmas now.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. I feel like Halloween and Christmas though is
did you win those Did you win any of those ornaments?
They went up to like 16. They went up to like $16.
So what'd you get? What'd you get?
What did I get?
I let Adam do the auction this week. I usually go do the auction. I let him.
I got
I let him. I usually do it and drive myself. So now it says he's doing it this week.
I got a bunch of postcards.
Nice.
Looks like that.
Oh yeah, that is a bunch, huh?
Yep. I don't bid on that. I got this Afghan.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
$3.
Color block. That's nice.
Yeah. I got
granny core, cottage
miscellaneous paper.
That's good. I put those in lots. I look them up if there's something that I think.
And then I got
particularly good, but if not,
this is labeled old photos.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah. That one they tried to get me on. I spent $18 on that, but $80 total for all that.
That's pretty good.
Blurry. So
that's good.
What's happening?
You're blurring.
Come on.
It doesn't like you.
Stop it.
No. You're still blurry.
Let's try this again.
Let's try this again.
Stopping the camera and
Oh,
there we go.
you're back.
All right. News sound. Casey and I are found a working VHS player in the wild. Epic win. That was a bucket list item for us. It's for keeps. Nice. I had a slow weekend, but they were 100+ sales, so I'm happy. There you go.
Nice.
On Friday, I've been lowering a bunch of posh lists. Yeah, I know, we get the notifications. On Fridays, I've been lowering a bunch of posh listings for closet clean out, and then the following Friday, relist them all. It seems to be bumping my posh sales. Poshmark has been good to us lately.
I do that too sometimes.
We've been it's weird with Poshmark. Like, we'll have like nothing, and then like we'll sell 2 things, and then we'll have nothing again, and then we'll sell 2 things, and then by the end of the week we've sold like 20 things on Poshmark. But it comes in, it seems like it comes in bursts. Like we'll sell nothing one day, and then the next day we'll sell like 4 things. It's just weird. But
yeah.
I'm happy with Poshmark. Although I forgot to check today. I don't know, sometimes Flip gets jacked and doesn't
send out the offers. It was, I think,
2 hours ago was the last one, so probably yeah, more than likely. Speaking of Granny Core, the Wall Street Journal had a feature article on Barbie Core this weekend. New to me, lots of pink and shiny fashions. Okay,
how about this? Speaking of Barbie Core, I go through a lot of I do follow some hashtags like 80s toys and stuff like that on Instagram, and somebody buys Barbie accessories like a little Barbie guitar, like the plastic Barbie, accessories that go with Barbie, turns them into jewelry. So, and puts rhinestones and crap on them. They
dangerous,
look awesome. Why is it dangerous?
Sad, because those people. Hopefully, that person knows their stuff. Because if you have a accessory that's worth $300 and you turn it into a pair of earrings,
I'm sure. But that's what they did. That Barbie ice cream shop with the little ice cream cups. They made those earrings.
Oh, okay.
They made the Barbie keyboard into a necklace with rhinestones. Put on a chain. Clever. Yeah, really clever. I started following that. I'm not into Barbie stuff. Do you have a picture of it? Possibly. I'm not into Barbie stuff, but it was really interesting to see. It's
Where's Rachel?
Rachel
would love that.
The last, I know. I was gonna actually send it to her.
Rachel, are you creeping? Are you in there? Are you in here?
Are you creeping? Rachel, are you creeping? I'm up to 1727 for followers. Is that insane, guys?
I'm not anywhere near 1,000 yet.
Is that insane? I don't know where it is. Did I lose it? I think I don't know. Maybe I didn't follow it. I thought I did follow it.
Hi, Ping.
Maybe I didn't.
Superfast Tortoise says Barbie accessories seem to sell more than the Barbies themselves. I can believe that.
So, crazy.
Not so shorty resells. Hey, all, I'm just here making some dinner. What are you making? Tell us more.
Yeah, we like food.
Another clever seller. That's right. Yeah, that's a clever idea.
Yeah. Right?
I mean, I would have. Well, for obvious reasons. One, I didn't play with Barbies when I was a kid, and two, you wouldn't want me making you anything because it would not look good. So, I'm not crafty person. Believe it. I know it's hard to believe,
guys. I'm crafting. I'm gonna do some wood crafts. I'm channeling my inner lady arbitrage. It's probably not going to be as good as her. It's just going to look like crap compared to her stuff. Breakfast for dinner.
Okay.
But anyway, she's inspired me. I'm going to make two Cabbage Patch things. 2 Cabbage Patch boxes. I have these Cabbage Patch stickers coming to put on it, and I'm distressing them, and I'm going to paint them green.
Mm-hmm.
And the one, I want to get fabric with cabbages on the inside, so I'm going to have to go to Joann Fabrics, and it's going to be a cabbage box.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to look really good, but it's not going to look anything like her furniture, because her furniture is amazing. And
yes,
I can only strive to be like her.
Breakfast for dinner. That's great. I mean, I'd do it. We have done it. I think we've done it.
Yeah, we have.
Kristen says, I wish I still had all my Barbie accessories. I got a Barbie dream house for Christmas when I was like 8, and that was the best Christmas ever.
I bet it was.
My best gift ever. So fun.
I don't know what my best gift ever was.
When I was a kid, it was probably my Sega. That was the one I freaked out.
Yeah,
the
ours
most
was
about.
probably Nintendo.
Yeah.
Or the She-Ra Crystal Castle.
I would say probably the Sega, because I got the Sega Master System, and I got a lot of use out of that thing. Still have it; it's here. But that was probably my favorite one. I would say would have to be as a kid. That or my bike, my Diamondback bike. I loved it. So I ran that thing into a couple fences. Best sale of the weekend.
Probably Cabbage Patch. We didn't have a lot of high dollar. We had quantity, not quality.
Yeah, we had, I would safely say, like, the guy who bought, there was a guy that bought 7 photos off of us, and that rounded out about $87.
Yeah.
We had a guy who bought like 7. Oh no, he bought 2 more. So he bought 12. I think almost 10 cabinet cards from us. We had a guy buy several magazines from us. We had someone buy a Cabbage Patch and a Firkin. Is it Firkin?
Fur skin.
That's too
That's
close.
what it's called. Just because Adam, you have the dirtiest mind out of anybody I know.
Close.
You have the dirtiest mind out of anybody I know.
I'm just saying.
Only you would think of things.
I'm sure everybody in the chat thought you said the other word.
They didn't think that.
I would say, yeah, but those were probably
innocent minds they have. Okay, they don't think that they're saying.
Yeah, our audience is known for its G rating, especially this lady right here. See, Tracy's got it too.
I got it, but I don't have a disgusting, perverse mind like you.
I know, Frozen. Are you frozen? We're not frozen. I'm back. Must have been me. Sold an MCM lamp for $200.
Nice.
Like
did it have mushrooms on it?
There you go, Tracy. This is the other half of the Tommy Bernard podcast right here. It's so weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Guys, if you follow my Instagram, you would have seen the fur skin. It's a bear by Xavier Roberts.
No, it's tonight's for dinner's Tortoise is having custom sweet cinnamon egg wash French toast with lightly powdered sugar, double dab of butter, fresh fruit, and vanilla ice cream on top. Wow, that's a dinner right there. Everybody's doing. Is it like National Breakfast for Dinner Day or something? I don't know. Maybe. Tommy says, "Jesus, I can't listen to this filth on Sunday. There isn't even a priest here to fondle me." Oh, dear. Cha-ching just sold an Osprey backpack. That's right. When you like this show, you get sales.
I think it's Osprey.
Osprey. 31 people watching, 7 likes. That's not cool. Hit that like button for it. It helps us out.
I'm so thirsty.
Pushes our little live show up the list a little bit. Everybody's laughing. I followed your page and all I get suggested is
guys. Let me tell you, it is like, now I did promote some of my posts. Okay. It is getting me more followers. I just do the minimum of like $1 when I promote it. Okay. But when I go into hashtag Cabbage Patch Kid, it's all my posts. Right. I can't even follow like anybody else. Like I can't find other people or the people that I already follow. But so that's Tracy, why I'm in 80s toys now.
Tracy, do you get suggestions like to buy Cabbage Patch Kids, or do you get suggestions for other Instagram Cabbage Patch people? Like, I'm curious because I don't get it, but our entire eBay store, like if I open our Etsy, I'll just share my screen and show you guys because this is freaking hilarious.
I only see like my own posts. I'm like, what is happening? I do spend a lot of Tracy, I saw her comment. I do a lot of posts. I try to do, I don't know. I at least do one a day, but I try to do more. Sometimes I do 3 or 4. It just depends on what I sell or what I have, you know.
Here we go. So this is what this is what when we open our Etsy homepage, this is what comes up.
Oh, those socks are cute.
It's a Cabbage Patch.
Oh, and Color Street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
because I don't
Cabbage
sell it
Patch, more
anymore.
Cabbage Patch, more
Color
dolls,
Street.
Cabbage Patch.
Ooh, I didn't even see those cute little
Free time.
things down at the bottom. Guys, I ordered off of Etsy. Somebody makes, you know how we have the whole pacifier thing. Pacifiers are so hard to come by. They 3D print replicas of the original pacifiers.
Yeah.
So I ordered them in yellow, pink, and purple just to see. You know, obviously I'm going to disclose that they are a replica or replacement, not an original, but
yeah. Shorty Resell says hit the like button, actually smash it, but don't smash your screen. That doesn't work. I've tried that before. Thirsty for fur skin. A thirsty fur skin person in the future. I went to a farmer's market and made pasta primavera for dinner today. Awesome. I literally thought you must spend all day posting. They were older though.
I do spend a lot.
So he just gets Sarah's stuff. Yeah. No, she does. She posts like 3 or 4 a day, probably.
Yeah, sometimes more. It just depends. I'm trying to do more reels.
Yeah. There's Rachel.
You know.
Rachel, you missed something that would be right up your alley. Sarah found a somebody on Etsy that sells Barbie accessory jewelry. So they turn Barbie accessories into jewelry.
Yes, they put like rhinestones on them and stuff and make them into like necklaces and earrings. Mm-hmm. Now I can't find them again. Yeah, I thought I followed them, but there's also somebody that makes really cool chicken McNugget stickers.
Yeah. What's so cool about them?
They just make them and like doing different things and stuff. I
mean,
if
do
you
they
like
have faces?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're cute. They look like the little like plastic McNuggets, you know?
Yeah.
That we have on our windowsill.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what Rachel. Nothing a little music can't help. Down the beach is strolling. Nope. I think they're talking amongst themselves. Hey, we haven't seen a kitty tonight. Someone must have forgotten to hit the like button, and the kitty got it.
There was. She was just.
We're getting
here.
better. 17 likes, 34 watchers. We're getting there. If you hit the like button, most of the time you get a sale. So
it's not guaranteed.
It's not. Yeah, we don't guarantee it. Past performance is not indicative of future results. But yeah. It is. It does normally work. Ask Rachel. The Barbie jewelry sounds amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna send it to you earlier, but I got distracted.
Sarah could make a gangsta chain necklace using cabbie heads.
I should.
Yeah, that could happen. You never know. Probably not though.
But I'm low, guys. I'm low.
She is low. She's really low. There's the cat.
Tiger, say hello.
Hello, Tiger.
He's so annoying.
My last 2 YouTube shorts and reels have gotten over 1,000 views. I got one troll on YouTube, but from it, but everything else is positive. Yeah, my reels do somewhat decent. I haven't gotten over the 1,000 marker yet, but
I've never gotten over 1,000 yet. The most I think I got was like, well, views. I mean, but not likes, and you need the likes to get the monetization, right?
Yeah. Well, you have to be consistent, and then they invite you. It doesn't seem like there's rhyme or reason to it, but everybody says you got to get reels that have some likes. So, yeah,
my most viewed reel was 4,150.
Yeah,
but the likes on it were not. The likes are only 124.
Yeah. See, it works, guys. Hit the like and a layaway buyer paid. Sold the wall decor piece in $200 offer. Nice. Sheesh. Hi, Marketplace Petite. Sitting on a beach. What are you doing watching us? But I guess Pittsburgh picker and a beach sounds nice. What beach? Well, you don't have to tell us exactly what beach, but you can tell us where.
We're coming there now.
What beach can we get? Can we come visit?
Where do you live?
Help me on this $200. It's listed for $379. I paid $15.
I would take it.
What is it?
Adam wouldn't, but I
might. It depends on what it is.
Get it in and get it out.
If it's something that a lot of other sellers are selling, and they're out there, like if there's a lot out there, then I'd probably take it. If it's something that there isn't a lot out there and it's rare, I might counter offer with it's a Burberry trench. What's that?
Trench coat.
Is there a lot of them out there?
Burberry trench coat.
Lake
I
Michigan.
take it. Oh, that's where you live?
Wait, it's dark. I'd probably take it. I'd say take it. Christopher says take it.
Take it.
Tortoise says take it. Rosie says take it. I'd probably take it. It doesn't sound like it's rare enough. And what will happen? Why would I sell basic stuff? That's true. Yeah, I'd probably take it. Because here's what's going to happen is that they're gonna leave you. You know, if you decline it or whatever, they'll go find it somewhere else. And
you either get $200 or maybe $0. That's a big risk.
No.
I'd take the $200.
Yep, I'd take it. So, Susan wants to know how long it's been listed. Rosie has a hard time selling those on my own. I always sit on them for a while. Send them to the Real. There you go. Not a good idea. I've never even sent anything. I saw that once. I saw an advertisement for it once and looked it up, and I'm like, oh, if we ever find anything super designer, we could send it to them, but we never do. So
I wouldn't even know, like, if something was super designer.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Kristen
might now.
has a Burberry jacket on eBay layaway right now. We had, at one time,
the
week,
fur skin.
we had 14 on the layaway program. And luckily, most of them paid the next day. Well, some of them paid the next day, but there was a few that strung it out as long as that.
Is there
one
still one in there?
I don't know.
Let me
I
look.
don't think so.
No, they're all gone.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, they all paid at one point at some point, but one person, just one, let it go to the 3.5 day marker and then paid. I have no excuse. No, I don't. I hate that. I don't care what anybody says.
I have no excuse.
I know a lot of people are like, well, at least they paid, and that's great. But I think it's messed up.
He hates it.
Well, I just use the logic of if you were to buy this in a store, if you were to buy it on Amazon, if you were to buy it anywhere but eBay, anywhere, literally anywhere,
right?
But eBay, you would have to pay for it immediately.
Correct.
Yes. So why?
Because they're stupid, Adam. We know all these people in the world are dumb.
Hopefully they pay after. Yeah. What's the layaway program you speak of? Oh, it's a joke. Ping. We call the when people are waiting to pay for 4 days or 3.5 days, we call it the eBay layaway program, because there are people that will buy things, and I'm sure you've had it, where they'll buy things and then they'll message you and they'll be like, I'll pay on Monday or whatever. And you're like, okay, great. So yeah, we just call it the layaway program because it's basically layaway. They pay for it. And we've had people message us and say,
it really isn't though, because layaway you make payments on.
Yeah, it's true. We've had people message us and say, hey, I gotta wait till Monday till I get paid or something. So yeah, we just call it the layaway program as a joke. So Christopher's got 2 on the layaway program. Kristen has 6 fall out of the layaway just this weekend. I hate that.
That's annoying.
It's been listed several months. I've countered some $200 off from the ball. Yeah, take it. Get it out of there. Get it in, get it out, like Sarah says. So
get it in, get it out.
I'm telling you, declining every offer if you want to take the price, if you want to take that price, revise the price and tell them in the decline that you're willing to accept their price, and change the price. Never an issue again. Oh, so you decline the offer, then edit the listing. Smart.
Yeah, because then they will have to pay.
Yeah, they'd have to pay immediately. It's a good idea.
That's too much work for me.
I give people 7 days to pay. Most people pay right away. We're 4. If they can't pay within 4 days, they should have no business buying things.
No business.
Ping's buyers pay immediately. Wow.
That's good.
I just sold a hoodie this weekend. The buyer contacted me and asked me why it says no longer available. What do we do? It was like, it says that because you bought it. Fun times.
So wait, they bought it and they didn't know they bought it?
They couldn't find it. Oh. That's so fun.
What? People so dumb. Oh, we just sold something. The last Roblox backpack. Is Roblox like making a comeback?
No, but it's back to school time.
I know. People must like Roblox though.
Yeah. Ping allows 7 days to pay in case they want to buy additional items, but all my items are fixed price. Yeah. I couldn't wait 7 days. I would be freaking out. That seems like a lot of work. Yep. Tommy is good. Tommy
That's what I
wise.
say.
Yeah. It's pretty wise.
I mean, it's a good idea. It's just bleh.
I added about 69 cents to my offer sometimes and then tell them to make sure they read my listing again and thoroughly examine all of my picks. Yeah. It would take way too much
I don't
time.
understand. What does the 69 cents do?
Oh, just to be able to counter offer and message them, I imagine.
Oh.
I don't know. That's way too much work for me.
I didn't really understand it.
Totally washes out all the non-payers. Now, if I can find a way to wash out the eBay bot cancellations, yeah. I have comments. What just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it does make sense actually because they're doing it to pad their numbers a little bit because they can show a higher profit for people buying things and not paying for them, and it helps show that they're not making more money, but it helps show that their business is higher than it is. But it's still a pile of crap that literally everywhere you'd have to pay for it to be able to reserve it. And it the only time it really drives me nuts now is when it's like a rare item or it's something that, a lot of people wanted, or Cabbage Patches, because Cabbage Patches sell really well. And it bothers me whenever somebody buys a Cabbage Patch and takes forever to pay for it or doesn't pay for it because then it goes back on, and it's just
I could have sold it in 4 days. Obviously.
I
know.
That could be trouble.
I would just.
You're probably okay because it probably is a guest. It's somebody that Googled, but stuff that tends to weed out the non-payers for me. Yeah, it works for everybody. I mean, score of 150, but nothing is past 12 months. 4 days minimum, close and block afterwards. Same. Yeah, if they don't pay, we have our store actually set to where if they don't pay, their only option is to buy it at full price. Like they cannot make us another offer on any item. So we have it set to where because we've had people that are like, why did this cancel? I was going to pay tomorrow. And it's like, it's automatically cancels after 4 days.
But can't we make it not do that?
We can, but I don't want to.
I honestly think that we should, because that's how all those jeans and stuff got, no one ever paid, and then they just got canceled, and then they don't get relisted automatically, and then we have this inventory sitting around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't want them to. I just want it off of that and back on our store as fast as possible. And a lot of the time,
I know, but it doesn't even get back on our store.
We can turn it off, but I'm still canceling it after 4 days. I don't.
Right. I think we should manually cancel it because, literally, I found 20 items one day because of that.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that Tommy's saying is they get strikes if they don't pay for so many items. Like if I think it happens
but I could care less what happens to them. I care about my own inventory.
They get shut off. They can't. They get booted. So
okay.
Yeah, you want them to get the strikes. They could be new to eBay, or they could be just checking out as a guest. Tommy's convinced that eBay has bots. I had 6 people in one day that somehow can't read the size of a shoe in 3 different places. That doesn't happen. Usually 1 or 2 a week. Yeah. I mean, I've seen weird things happen like that too, where all of a sudden we'll get strange requests, or we'll get a bunch of, really low ball offers or something on things. No, I feel like every now and again, we'll have a day where we just get nothing but crap offers. You know what I mean? It's almost like they're testing waters or something. So Kelly says, I have it set up to email the buyer every day that they don't pay. It usually annoys them just to pay. How do you do that? I need that because it only lets us send out 1 payment reminder. So tell us how you do that. Doza says, I'll say a prayer for you, Rachel. You got this. Yeah, you should be fine. A lot of we just had a couple zero buyers this week with no problems. The only time I'll counter offer is like if the shipping is going to be really high or something. But most of the time, lately the zero buyers have been paying. So I did have one guy buy a PS5 game, then message me that he was going to pay in 2 weeks. When he got paid, I canceled the order, relisted, and blocked the buyer. I'm not waiting that long.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
We've had that too. We had a guy buy, I can't even remember what it was. It wasn't it was like some kind of photo or postcard or something. No, it was like a military something or other that you were selling. And the guy messaged us and he's like, I will be paying on all, whatever month it was, like July 21st after 5 p.m. And it was like a week and a half. And I was like, no. I'm like, here's what's going to happen. I'm like, this is going to sit in waiting for payment for 4 days. You're going to get a payment reminder. Then after the 4th day, it's going to cancel. And then you won't be able to make us another offer on anything else. Your only option will be to buy it at full price. I'm like, so either you find a way to pay for it before the 4th day hits, or it's just going to cancel. And somehow or another, the next day paid. I'm like, I mean, if you want something, you should have the money to pay for it. You shouldn't be waiting 5 days. I know I'm a broken record on this crap, but it's annoying.
You are a broken record.
It's just annoying. You can send an invoice on desktops tons of times. Yeah, that's true. You can.
Yeah, I sent a payment reminder again today on those Cabbage Patch dolls.
Yeah, you can send it twice sometimes. I just don't know when that second time they allow you to do it. But hers emails every day. That's awesome. So
that's crazy.
I love when I see guest in Poshmark full price sale won't return. True. My snow globe was a zero buyer. Was delivered Friday. So far, so good. I keep checking if I get feedback. Nice.
That was like with my wedding gown. Whenever I sold it, I was like, "Oh God, I was
nervous about that.
Please don't return. Please don't return. Please don't return." And it was like it's been like 3 months or 2 months. Yeah. I don't even know. It's been at least 2 months.
As long as it's over 30 days, I could care less.
Yep.
Yeah. Ping said I used to send out invoice until I discovered that eBay sends one. Then I stopped. Yeah, see, all of our stuff is on immediate pay, so if you pay a full price, it's gone. But yeah, let's see. I don't get why you don't set minimum offers. Yeah, we don't either. We should.
No, he's saying it. He doesn't see why we don't do it. Well, it literally is so much extra time. Then I got to go in. I got to click in another thing. I got to type in a minimum amount. And here's the thing: my minimum amount might change if it's been sitting for a year.
That is one of the things.
And I'm not going to go in and edit it, so I'm never going to do that.
So the reason we stopped doing it, Tortoise, was because if our minimum amount went down, and it went down below the minimum amount, you actually have to make a whole new listing for it. You can't just edit the minimum amount. But yeah, we don't. We do on certain things. Like if we know it's worth a lot of money, we'll put one on there. But we do.
Very rarely
we accept a lot of offers, and most of them aren't lowball offers either. They're normally pretty good. Like we don't normally take too much off the price, but we do accept offers. My buyers have stopped sending feedback for some reason.
Bugging here.
Yeah, we do. We get some, but I'd say it's 25% of what we sell sends feedback. Account settings, manage communication with buyer. It looks like they changed the wording. If your buyer hasn't paid after a couple days, but people tell me they get it daily. All right, I know what to do that. Val says my fiance/wife does all the communicating like you do. Just say no and do what I'm doing. That's going to be a lot of extra work for us because we do get a lot of offers. So I don't know.
Yeah, I would never put a minimum in. It just is too much. And like I said, if something sits, like maybe I'll take $10 for it. Like I don't want to take less than $10 for it. But if it's sitting in my store for 9 months or a year, I'll take 8. You know, so like I'm gonna have to go in there and manage all that. And it's just
the reason
you gotta pick your battles.
We can't counter offer and then message people after everyone because we get a lot of people that make 4 and 5, 6 offers at a time, and it would just be a real big pain in the butt to do that. I think we're fine where we're at. It's just eBay is starting to come around. Like they now have the ability to have buyers have pre-selected payments. So like we just got an offer for a DVD and it said right there, buyer has a pre-selected payment, and it just comes through immediately. So they're getting there. It's just they don't want to at the moment change their policies because like I said, it's making them look a little better. So It's fine. I mean, I don't care. It's just, it's annoying because everybody else does it. And because anywhere in the world where you want to buy something, you have to make some sort of exchange of funds to be able to either one, hold that item or take it with you. You know, if you go into a car dealership and you're going to buy a car and they go, yeah, that's the car you want. And you're like, okay, great. Can you hold it for me for 4 days and I'll be back to pay for it? No, they want a little something to hold it for. They're not going to just hold it because you're a nice guy.
I know, right? They wanted $500 when I bought my last
exactly.
car. I'm like, is this for real?
No, that's what they do. That's what I used to do.
You don't trust little old me?
No, they don't, because someone could walk in and be like, I don't care what you're asking. I want that car. And
I never in my life bought a new car,
except
for until the last car that I bought. So I didn't know anything about that.
Okay, Ed, I ordinarily would agree with you. It's because it gives you a boost on eBay when you do counter offers. Plus, sometimes you can bring a buyer up to your price. Lately, I've been declining offers that are low. So like if it's a ridiculously low ball offer, I'll decline it as fast as I can. And the buyer thinks that I have a minimum offer amount set. So they'll keep raising their thing
they think it's
until
like
they get to a counter offer. So what's been happening, so like if we're asking $20 for something and somebody offers $5, if I decline it really quickly, their next offer is going to be like $8. And then if I decline that one again really quickly, their next offer is going to be like $12. And now they're getting closer to where I want them to be. So then I'll counter offer. And that's actually been working better for us because number one, I get to decline a crappy offer immediately. And number two, they bring themselves up to try and get above the threshold. So it's actually been working for us. Mark says labels loaded, check. Foil hat ready, check. Shields are up, check. Heil. What's up, Mark? Do you have the shiny side out on the foil hat or the dull side? That's
always the dull. The shiny side is anxiety inducing.
I also like to aggressively hit the decline button. Yeah. It's like, it feels like hanging up a phone in the old days. Like when you're like, you're a jerk. Wham. Like it's hard to do that with a cell phone. You're like, take that. I have just over 30,000 items to set a minimum offer amount is PIA. I did test it on half my store and offers completely dropped off. So I just deal with $1.
Yeah, it's just too much when you have that quantity. I mean, we don't have 30,000. We have like 3,000, but it's just too much.
Yeah. Tommy's saying, yeah, it's 100% false. Rosie, same here. Really, yeah. YouTubers make crap up all the time for content. If it was the case, auto decline that would bury me. It also it auto declines 100% a day. Yeah,
100.
We've been doing hundreds a day. Yeah, I've been declining any low ball offers we get. They get declined as fast as humanly possible. And it seems like when
humanly possible.
Well, no, even if you do it slowly, it seems like when they get just a flat out decline, they think it's a bot or they think it's the listing.
Yeah, I can
so
see
they bring
that.
themselves up. And it's been working way better than counter offering, because what happens is that they're at $5, you're at $25, you counter offer with 20 or 22 or whatever, or if you want to be a jerk, 24.75 or something like that, and then they just disappear. But if you decline it, then they're like $7, and then you decline it again, they're like $10, and then you decline it again, they're like $15, and they just bring themselves up. If they really want it, they're going to keep making offers until you get close, and then once you get close, now you can counter offer and maybe meet in the middle. So it seems to be working. My year-to-date stats are 28.2 best offer sales, 19 seller initiated, 52.8 sales without offers. I don't mind accepting offers. I haven't ever looked at that stat, to be honest with you. I'd be curious to know. I would say more of ours is best offer, though, if I had to take a guess. Maybe not, though. No. Also, I've never used best offer until recently. That means eBay is pushing for me not using the best offer. Negative. Punishing me for not using best offer. Negative. Makes sense. I have very few items where I set up auto decline. None of them are needs / they are all wants. So I have to wait for the right buyer. Makes sense.
Yeah, same.
I always set my minimum at the lowest point where I'm still making money, but I don't list at your quality either. That's true. Yeah, Vals, I'm not doing it. It's way too time consuming.
Yeah.
If I list something at $10, offer need to be $7 or more for me to even pay attention, but a lot of sellers will let them get. Yeah, same with us. We're normally, unless it's something that's been hanging around for a long time,
right.
then
Because if it's hanging around for a long time, it's going to go to the flea market, and chances are, even with the fees taken out, we're probably going to make more money on eBay than we are going to make at the flea market.
Mhm.
Even though it's not taxable. Well, it is taxable at the flea market.
87,000 new IRS agents. You're going to say something like that on the
Adam, you're
internet?
so afraid of these IRS agents. Give me
It's a
freaking
lot.
break. Please, it's not that many.
It is.
Don't worry about it. We obey the law. I don't know why you're so scared. Just because we might not claim some of our flea market money.
Shut up. Stop talking about it.
Please, it's fine.
We always claim all of our flea market money. We write it down in a journal, and we have receipts for every transaction that we make at the flea market.
We have receipts.
No, for every.
Not from the flea market.
If we make a transaction, it goes right down there in the little book there, and we write it all down. We're meticulous, right down to the penny.
Meticulous is not a word I would use to describe you.
Stop it.
As much as I love you,
they're listening to us.
They're not. You just move on.
Anyways, Tommy says, I have auto decline set at 25% below price. I can't tell you how many messages I get a day that people are exhausted all 4 offers. Rosie says 80% or more of my sales are offers. Yeah, I think we're probably around the 60 to 75%, I would say. The only reason I'd say it's a little bit lower is because the Cabbage Patches tend to go for full dollars. They don't. We don't get a lot of. I mean, we do get offers,
10%
but
off right now.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I throw like 10 or 15% off on them.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to say, but I'd say we're in the 60 to 70 because I feel like we do take a lot of offers. If you're within $1 or $2 or $3 of what we're asking, chances are we're going to take it. If it's $4 or $5, depending on how long it's been on the store, we might consider it. But normally, if you're like $10 or $15 off of what we're asking, we're declining. Like
unless it's like $100.
Yeah, I mean, if it's been with us for a while, or if it's an oddball, if it's taking up a lot of space and it's been with us for a while, we're more aggressive on it.
Yeah.
But, most of the stuff we get a lot of like, we're asking $5 for a postcard and they offer us $4 or something, and
we'll take $4.
That. But yeah, we don't. We try not to be too difficult on it. Val says my style is very different than I've seen on YouTube. Slow dime over fast nickel all day. My stuff is probably highest price listed. Yeah, that's not our style. We're lowest price listed. That's another YouTube myth. Answering messages helps. Not a chance. I respond to about 1 in 30. So if my listings would be buried, so far they would be in Australia eBay. Yeah, between Mark and you guys have got us not responding to most messages unless it's a legitimate question, or somebody has an issue. We're really not responding. Or if it's like an article of clothing and it's been with us for a while before we started putting the measurements in the pictures, we'll respond just because ordinarily it would be there. But 9 times out of 10, like if people are asking like, what size is this Cabbage Patch or something, we don't respond. And it's just it like that lady that left us neutral feedback. She was
the
just
blanket
mad.
lady.
Yeah, I mean, she was just mad.
I told you not to talk to that
but
blanket
we were having a slow week, and that thing has literally been sitting up there for God knows how long, and and I wanted to get rid of it, but I should have just walked away. But yeah, I mean, we probably have 3 or 4 messages that are like, what's the dimensions? What's this? What's that? Are these
someone asked me the other day, it was like a size medium shirt or something. They're like, is this from true to size or is it bigger? I'm like, the measurements are in the pictures. I don't really know. That's what I said to her.
Here's the thing, and I've said this before. I know if you are that particular about buying something,
right,
and in your size, because like I have that problem with my feet. I have that problem with certain shirts. So like this shirt is a 3XL and it fits perfectly, but then I have other ones that are the same size
Yes.
and they don't fit at all.
Well,
So
honestly, I know my measurements like that I need for a t-shirt to fit me because sometimes I need an XL, sometimes I need a 2XL. So I know what the measurement is that I need to whenever I buy a t-shirt.
right.
Just look at the freaking measurement. Know what your
But
measurement is.
if you're that particular, you shouldn't be buying clothes online, or the clothes that you buy, you should already know that brand fits you well. Like I know Nike shoes for the most part will fit me fine. Most of their tennis shoes will fit me just fine, but I also know like most Pumas don't fit me very well. Like I know these things, so I'm comfortable. So seems like all the part-timers and retirees love that slow dime. I wish I had the luxury. Same. The bow stats are under performance, sales. Then you pick your date range. Like Mark and I rely heavily on stats. Okay. I'm curious. I gotta look. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
You're just gonna ignore everyone's comments.
I'm not ignoring. What do we got here? We got
because you're
under performance, sales. Then pick your date range. Okay. Performance, sales. Pick your date range. Sure. Last 31 days. That works.
Seriously, Kat? About had it with you.
One-time buyers, 95.3% of the. How many repeat buyers? 4.7%. That's crazy.
Yeah, we have. I mean, I don't know if that's like considered a lot, but I do see repeat buyer with pictures, postcards, Cabbage Patch dolls. That's really it. I don't see it with like clothing.
I still don't see the stat.
Adam's always like, we're always sending postcards to the same person.
Yeah, we do. I swear we do.
You're right. I'm sure of it because I see like the repeat buyer come out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it. All
right. Let's move on.
I'm done ignoring everybody. Sorry. I respond to the first message because sometimes it's a valid question, but once the second message comes, I ignore it because they're just wasting time. Yeah. The vast majority of my sales come from sending offers. They seem like a totally different breed. Yep. We send offers. Our send offer button or area is never that busy. I need your source, Tommy. Yeah. Adam, I have a new non-stick foil hat on tonight. I like it.
I'm glad for
That's
you.
Good. That helps repel the 5G waves a lot better if it's non-stick, I've heard. Do you live near a 5G tower? Is that why you're wearing the foil hat today? Because I heard 5G is going to destroy us. A lot of my offers are 10 to 20% off. I send 10 off or basically everything. And on Macari Posh, I think everyone just gets $5 less than listed.
Yeah.
Is there an eBay punishment for ignoring messages? No.
I don't think so.
God, there couldn't be.
You might not sell it, but
yeah, you might.
Who
That's probably
cares
the
if
punishment.
they're going to complain?
Well, I should take that back, Susan. If you ignore like a legitimate problem, like if someone's like, "Hey," because like we sent out a lot of cassette tapes and we missed one, and the guy was like, I bought this many and I missed this one, and we were like, "Oh crap," and we sent them a refund and everything's fine. But if you ignored something like that, that could become a problem and they might punish you.
I still think he was lying. I didn't check to see if we had
what benefit is that going to be? He's getting $4 back. Like if he's going to scam, like he's the worst scammer on the planet. If he's and he asked for the $4, he was like, "I'll just take a $4 refund. That'll be fine with me." And I was like, "So if he's scamming us, he's the worst scammer on the planet."
Or he just really wanted his modern English cassette.
Yeah, he's a terrible scammer. He's like, "Woohoo! I beat them out of $4."
Although in the group, Modern English was probably the best cassette that he could bought.
Today Goodwill Media was half off. Found Dumb and Dumber win. I like it. If it's a legit question, 100% respond. I have a disclaimer. Do not message me asking about price, shipping, offers, blah, blah, blah. That will be responded to. They don't read. Oh, nice. That's a good idea. I like it. So, Jimmy, what's up, buddy? If the question is dumb, I ignore it, which is a lot of eBay questions I get. So I ignore a lot of them. I like it.
Yes.
We do
Jimmy,
too. I'm telling you, we have 4 or 5 messages that are just ignored because they're like, how large is this Cabbage Patch? Is this pen normal pen size? So just so stupid. Sometimes they will send my personal favorite message is when they try to correct you about something and they're wrong. like the guy with the Buick Skylark, and he was
He's like,
totally
this
wrong.
isn't a Buick
Yeah.
Skylark. I'm like, actually, it is a Buick Skylark.
Yeah.
Okay. Come
Yeah.
fight me. It's a Buick Skylark.
I love it when people message you about something and they're like, this is not this and this is not that. And you're like, just shut up.
I get all my knowledge from one particular person for cars, and I know he knows what he's talking about. Okay.
Sometimes they will send me a dumb price in the message like, oh, I hate that one too. I respond with 150 or something dumb for fun. Yeah. I don't. We ignore that message too. My favorite is I'll buy right now for $50. And you're like, I don't care. No. I think the highest listed game of making, I think the highest listed is a game of okay. You guys are talking between yourselves and I'm not going to fuel the fire. Scroll down, all sales promoted, offer sales. Come on. Don't do this to me.
What? Oh.
Offer sales. There it is. What do you think it is?
What?
What do you think our wow.
What do I think? What?
A best offer sales 33.4%. That's a lot lower than I thought it would be. Seller initiated offers 27.3%. Sales without offers is the highest at 39.3%. And it's up from last year, 27.1%. So we took more offers last year than we did this year. Wow, I would have thought it would be higher than that. Rosie says, I literally respond to 1% of questions. No pressure. Just wanted to let you know where. I don't know. I really wanted to know.
He needs to know.
And I'm shocked that it's only 33.4% is best offer sales. I would have put us above 50%. It's crazy. I use a volume discount. If they buy more than 3 cards, they get a discount. Have to get them to buy more than 1 card, 4 cards in an envelope. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually, to add volume to our postcards because we are going to be making. We didn't. Mark, we have a confession to make.
It's not a confession. It's you not knowing what you're doing.
It's not.
It is.
Mark, we have a confession to make, and you're going to yell at us. It's going to be like Dad. It's
going
to be like Dad scolding us. So we didn't organize any of our postcards like you told us.
No, we did organize them. They were organized. Adam, yes, they were. Okay, don't even start.
Okay, I'll go with that. Sarah organized them the way she can remember and told me nothing about it.
Well, putting all of the boats together, putting all of the animals together, putting all of the hotels together.
There's no system or skew on any of our postcards.
There is a system, but when Adam looks for them, he goes, and he mixes them all up. And all the hotels are in with a fish, and the boats are in with the freaking museums. Get out of here.
Anyways,
I was so mad today when I went in.
We are going to be bulk editing our postcard listings shortly, so we may add the volume discount. That might actually help out.
Don't even get me started.
Standard reply, please open case. Yep. Adam, they do it on purpose to use up your time. They are winning. Yeah. I need my foil hat. Can you send me some of the nonstick foil? Jimmy says, best one I got today was on a Wii game. What does good condition mean? Totally ignored it.
Seriously?
67%. Wow. You're
Can't they look at the pictures?
See, Sarah, Adam was thinking again, prenup. I'd hire Rosie any day. She gets me.
Aw.
Are you breaking up with me? No, we told you. I add quantity discounts too. All multi. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that.
We do that.
Not
but
for
we don't
postcards.
have but postcards aren't a multi-listing.
No, I think it's a listing that if you buy so many items on the store, it takes the price down. We should do that. If you're new to postcard, you don't really need a system. Once you get it going, you'll fix it. I've changed my inventory more. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for because everything.
It was fine until someone touched
right
it.
There, like on this shelf, is now all postcards, and we're getting a lot more. Like, and Sarah has a ton out there, and it's getting to the point. Like, if we sell a Chrome card, it's taking 5 to 10 minutes to look for.
It wouldn't take that long if someone didn't put all the hotels in with the fish.
The reason it started in
they were upside down, Adam. How do they get upside down?
There's no way. Do we always get arguments online? Okay, anyways, the reason the whole thing started in the first place was because there was several days that you were looking for a postcard and you couldn't find it.
Because you mixed it all up.
No, this was prior to me looking through
Adam.
your postcards. This was when I let you handle all the postcards, looking for all the postcards. And there was a couple of them where you had to look like 4 or 5 times in the same bin to find it.
I don't put postcards in bins upside down.
This was before. And that was when I was telling you we're going to organize.
You don't know what you're telling me.
Anyways, it's getting organized. We got some dividers. We're going to organize them in like groups of 10 so that we only have to look through 10. And that's what we're going to do. So, and then we're going to bulk edit everything. So use a SKU to start with one and keep going. Yeah. Oh no, we have SKUs on other stuff. Like all those labels you see behind my head right there are all SKUs. And then there's all SKUs downstairs and everything. So most of the stuff is organized. It's just the postcards are not, and they need to be.
They were
organized for you. They weren't organized. What happens if you go, you hurt yourself or you leave me and I have to find my own
if I
postcards.
leave you, I'm taking the postcards.
Then I can't find the postcards. What happens if you don't feel well and I have to handle it myself?
I saw what happens. You put them in upside down and you put the hotels in with fish.
Rosie's not looking for a boss. Got to say it. Told you so. You did. Sounds like a married couple. Once you have a system, it's much faster pulling a card. I think I'm down to 15 to 20 seconds per card. Yeah. And that's what our plan is. We've got a bunch of dividers. We're going to separate them into like sections of like 20. That way we only have to look through 20 postcards to find it. Should half what we're doing. It'll work. I should start a YouTube channel and talk about postcard inventory.
You should.
That's a great idea. I bet you'd have at least 1,000 subscribers. Mark's system works great too, but you got to start early. I'm too late to change. Yeah, so are we.
No, we're really not.
And we don't have enough sleeves, and that would take forever for us.
Well, we can buy them.
We're fine. We'll do it. I'm telling you, this is going to be fine. If it's only chunks of 20, that means you have to look through 20 postcards.
Adam, it's fine. I'm not. It's fine. But when you put them back in, after you look through them, don't put them in upside down.
We put them in whatever way I want.
Why would you put them in upside down?
Doesn't matter.
So
you're telling me that...
Why would you put it upside down?
You're telling me that this postcard would look so much different to you if it was like this?
Yes, because I'm looking for trees in both corners at the top.
You can't see the trees?
If I'm digging down at the bottom, just put it in right side up. It's the right way. Let's take a poll. Should you put postcards in a box upside down? No. I'm a fight. Anymore. All right, cool. It's a Sarah show. All right, here we go. Postcard mark system. Let's see what's going on here. 9 months now, we will have the same conversation. Okay. Kelly's laughing. Let's see here. Yeah, see? Upside down would annoy the beep out of me.
Come on, Kelly.
Kelly.
Velcro the postcards to the walls. Cough, cough, wheeze, wheeze, big breaths. I'm a dork. I don't think that's going to work. Every card I have is the right way. See? I have to agree with Sarah in putting the postcard right side up. Rosie says, I wouldn't find it upside down. Haha. When I'm looking at stuff like that, I always pick the one thing I'm looking at the corner for.
Yes, exactly. Me too. Because if there's like a red bird in the corner, that's what I'm looking for. If it's upside down, whatever. It's not right. It's wrong.
I told you to organize it from the beginning. I was team Mark. No, like a organization that uses a SKU, not it's in Sarah's brain, so I know where it is.
But all the hotels together, all the whatever together, that is not in my brain. That's like a real thing.
Me and Mark are on the same. I'm team Mark.
Fine, maybe you and Mark should get married, okay?
I know he can cook. I took a Saturday off from sourcing to redo my whole inventory system. Did that because I couldn't find a pair of shoes for over 2 hours. Went to Walmart and spent $200 on bins. Best decision ever. There you go. I think right side up is the only way. Whatever, tortoise.
I mean, it is the only way.
Can't laugh. It's still after all of it. What? It's been 3 weeks since I've had the damn disease.
I know. I still have it a little cough.
Every time I laugh, I got a cough. So annoying. Let's see. This was before I had over 1,000 shoes listed. I'm usually looking for a specific tree or item in the image. I don't look at the wording. There you go.
Yep. Same.
What if Tracy has a good point. What if the hotel has birds? It's a valid point.
Then it goes in the
Very
hotel
valid point.
section. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Ed, I wish I would have known. I could have saved you a ton of money and saved a ton of space. He still needs help with that. I need to buy a lot of sleeves and assign inventory numbers to each postcards. Yeah. Where do we get ours?
Amazon.
Yeah. And Mark has a good source for him too. I didn't know you have 1.5 years ago. It's been a month. Called the doc. He said some people have coughs for up to 4 months.
Yeah, I can see that.
So annoying. It's just enough to be pestering. Like, it's not enough to, like, you know, to the point where I'm like coughing my brains out. It's just enough that when I make a certain motion or I laugh too hard or something, I cough. Or if I'm in really dry air for long periods of time, I cough.
Yeah,
Like,
I always cough in my car
so
when I'm
annoying.
like doing deliveries
I was
and I have
doing
the
it
air
on the-
conditioning blasting. I'm like,
Yeah, I was on my way home and I was starting to cough and I'm like,
but I don't have like mucus or anything anymore.
no, it's
just
dry.
like,
It's dry.
yeah, it's so annoying.
It's just annoying. Yeah. Wish it would go away. Like Mark. Yep. I spent a lot of time on shoe inventory. Can't tell you how many times I've changed. Yeah. eBay's the cheapest I found on the sleeves.
Oh.
There you go.
Maybe
So-
what we need some.
Yeah, we get these bags of 100. I don't want to turn it too much. We get these.
Sometimes I get those. It just depends on what's cheapest.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, and they work. And people, like Mark says in his videos, people appreciate it. It's true.
Yeah.
That sheets grease sticks to the throat. It's true. We might be going after the show.
Oh, for the love.
And it sucks to cough in public. People look at you like
Yes.
you have yes,
100%.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. People, you get that look like.
Like, I'm fine. I just
Yeah. It's like,
dry.
I had it, but I don't anymore. Someone offered me $20 for a $45 postcard. I countered with 30 and they countered back at 20. Decline. I cannot stand that. That's not how you negotiate. It's not. Even if they countered with 21, at least they're coming up. But that's not how you negotiate. Like, when you go to buy a car and the guy's like, I want $3,500 for it. And you're like, well, you take $2,000. And he's like, how about 3? And you're like, how about 2? Like, that person would never do that to somebody's face at all. Like, it just wouldn't happen.
I might.
Well, they might say something like, I just can't afford any more than 2 or something. And that's
Right.
reasonable.
Right.
But you don't go 35. You went down to 3. How about I am going to do 2,000 again? Like, nobody's going to do that. I can't stand it when people do that. That's immediate decline. Yeah. Ultra Pro was what I used for the longest, but now it's CSP because they aren't the only ones I can buy. The only ones I can buy cases at a time. Okay. Well, Ed, if you ever have to expand, just order 36 by 8 by 8 boxes and you feed at least 10 pairs of shoes per box, 5 boxes per shelf, 5 shelves. At least 250 pair per 48-inch shelving unit. Wow.
Math.
I would love to see the inside of your little warehouse. It's probably, I bet Sarah would love it because I bet it's super satisfying.
I love
All the same
organization.
box, all the same shelf.
Love.
Damn
Love
sheets. That's right. Ultra Pro, huh? Selling oversized magic cards. That's what they created. That size of sleeve. Oh no, that's for postcards. No.
Booze.
Whiskey helps the cough. Are you being serious? Or are you just saying that?
No, it's real.
I think
It's
it. Yeah,
real
it is. Yeah. Well, we don't have any whiskey.
Yeah, no, we don't. We have vodka.
Why don't you show your cabbie of the night?
They're twins, guys.
Sarah has twins.
Guys, I'm expecting. And
Okay.
it's twins.
Look at Kelly.
I'm really not expecting. What does it say? Me too. I love it. It's great. I'm just bringing over the whole bench. Hold on. Here they come. I don't want them to fall off. I'm going to do an Instagram post after the live or maybe tomorrow.
Fresh.
Aren't they cute, guys?
I didn't realize they both have one tooth. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're twins. Their teeth come in at the same time. I added these bows to her head. I didn't have blue ones, so I used silver. And then I gave them socks. Now, here's my question. He has a little beret. Should I sell them separately or together?
Yeah, we need to know because I was saying separately because maybe we get a little more money for them. But if they split up,
Yeah.
the one
If
might
I-
not be as desirable as the
I
other one
know.
anymore.
If I sell them together, I'm probably going to ask like 55. And then I don't know. I might sell them separately for like 20. I don't know. They probably would be the same amount, but is someone going to want both of them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wait, I did the basket. I did the basket, kid.
Yep.
Basket baby. I have her on now, and if she doesn't sell by the time my pacifiers come, I'm gonna give her the pink one, and then just up the price a couple dollars.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's cabbie of the evening right there.
that's what I got.
Let's see here. It says, "Wow, if my mom didn't keep her stuff in my garage, then I would do that. For now, I'm using a bin like IKEA Frada bag system. I don't know what the Frada bags are. I love IKEA's names though. The Flurgenbergen. It's a desk.
Oh my gosh, the cats have no food. Let me give them some food. Hold on.
The shelves are perfectly clean. The rest of the basement looks like I've been looted for 40 times over." Tracy says Tommy's inventory is calming on paper. In real life, oh, ban Tracy. Got a banner. Looks like inbreeding to me, says Mark. Whiskey is a for real home care. Add a squeeze of lemon juice, lots of ice, sip away. Sounds like a great evening. The problem is, Susan, I'd be hungover tomorrow because I keep drinking it. Pink says they're cute. Well, yeah. She says thank you. This is the greatest podcast ever. It's me talking through. Sarah's just gonna talk in the background, and then yeah. Tortoise says organization keeps the wife at bay. Happy wife, happy life. True. My inventory is fine. It's the not listed that's the problem. Yeah, that is a tough one. It's hard to keep not listed stuff somewhere else. Because, that is the biggest problem is when you have a little bit of a death pile. It's not like you can organize it.
You
could, but like, what could you could have like a waiting to list bin, and then you'd have to add more waiting to list bins, and then I guess
fine.
you could. Yeah,
definitely 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. Jimmy says precious. Love the basket.
Thank you.
It says I feel your pain. I have a lot of unlisted as well. Yep. Just sold postcard Q 1760. Found it in the postcard box right after 17606. I think that dude's giving it a little grind. I like it. Everyone, Tommy would really love it if you sang happy birthday to him because and send kissy face emojis. He loves being gushed over. Birthdays aren't his favorite thing. Well, happy birthday, Tommy.
Happy birthday.
I'm not going to sing to you. I'm not. You don't want us singing to you.
HBD.
But happy birthday to the great Tommy Bernard, host of the Tommy Bernard podcast with Tracy. So, hi, Bearded PokeTuber.
Hello.
Thanks so much. Just sold. Ching. There you go. I like it. Everyone's saying birthday's over, Tracy. That was yesterday. But it's fine. We can celebrate it today. You know what we can do? We can give you this. That's just for you, Tommy, and your birthday. Let's see. I need an influx. Did I say hello to you, Bearded PokeTuber? Hi, Bearded PokeTuber. Thanks for coming in. Rosie, I need an influx of inventory. I'd like 50 items on the back burner. I think I need to go back to the bins.
I need to go back to the bins too.
No, I know what you need to do, Rosie. You need to take a road trip to Pittsburgh, and you and Sarah have to go to the bins.
Bins, come visit.
Happy birthday, Tracy's evil, Tommy. Evil. You're welcome. There you go. Other than the Steelers comment, I think Sarah is right most of tonight. Thanks.
Actually, plus the Steelers comment.
Sell out. Tortoise. Thought we were friends, buddy. Yeah. It won't stop.
He's very ill. No, just kidding.
I gotta go back. I gotta get.
Guys, what do you think of this wreath? I didn't look up any comps or anything. You think I should just donate this, or do you think someone wants this ugly thing? Somebody
will want that.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't know it had the graphics on it. Look at this.
Well, it's reversible.
What? How's it reversible?
Because you put the bow on either side, or you can put it on this side and be plain.
How do you get the bow on the other side?
You just pull it. It's on the yarn. See?
Oh, fancy.
Or should I give it a new bow? I really am good at making Christmas bows.
We could keep it for our holiday.
Or the bow could
decoration.
go on the bottom. Sometimes people do it on the bottom. No, we're not keeping this. You think someone wants this?
Somebody will want that.
Or you think I should just take it back to the bins?
I think you should. I think.
Where did
somebody
I
will
even
want
get this? Did I get this at the bins? Did
Probably.
I buy
That
this
looks
on
like-
purpose?
that. That looks like
Oh,
a
for
bin.
the love of Pete.
That looks like a bin's find. My voice is starting to go now.
Oh, you're fine. Just stop.
I had to read his dolphin book 5 times a day, ready to smack a dolphin. There you go.
Burn it. What would I call that? Yeah, country core. Would I call it like a stuffed Christmas wreath? Is that what that's called?
Sure. Plush
Plush? Is that what I would call it?
Christmas wreath. I feel like somebody would
Let's
like
look it up. Let's see if I can find something that looks that ugly.
Most old school Christmas stuff is ugly.
Oh, here we go. Vintage fabric stuffed cloth plush wreath. Looks almost identical to that one. $22.
Put it on your door. Maybe the mailman will take it.
Uh,
This looks like a package. I'll take this.
so ugly. So
Kelly had a
very
cough for
ugly.
several weeks after. It'll get better. Yeah, it's country quilted stuffed is what Rosie's saying.
Okay.
Kitschy.
Okay.
Mark says 2 weeks and our road trip starts. It's gonna be awesome.
Nice.
We're 3 weeks away from our vacation.
Yes.
I don't know. Should we do a live show from Delaware?
Sure, why not?
We might.
I mean, our family's going to be there, but they're cool with it. They know what we do. They know our life.
We might.
They support us.
Yeah. We might, but the audio is not going to be as good because
I could let my mom be on. You guys can see
you
mom.
could say we could do it live from our porch on the back if it's warm enough, and that would be terrible because it would sound like this.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Wow, that was a good impersonation of a
You like that?
waves
Yeah,
crashing.
that wasn't waves crashing. That was wind hitting the microphone because you know how windy it is right on the coast. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be fun. We could maybe
Might be
do
fun.
it.
We might do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
We're going Friday to Friday.
Because we'd miss two. We'd miss Sunday and Thursday. So maybe we'll do a Thursday or maybe not Sunday. Probably Thursday.
Yeah, Sunday. We have plans already for Sunday.
Oh yeah, Sunday Fun Day at the Starboard. That looks like a lot of fun. And they have a Bloody Mary buffet.
Yeah, that's where I'll be going.
She'll be there. So, country kitschy and granny core. So
Okay.
wait, you do live shows? Yeah, sometimes. Crappy live in Delaware. I might up your game. Crappy. Yeah, we might. I think it would actually be fun.
Yeah, we should do it.
Is that
Okay.
closing weekend? Yes, I believe so.
Closing weekend of what?
Starboard closes. I think it normally closes
Oh.
like the week after we're there.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
there's also that sushi place I want to go to.
What
I gotta put that on my list to look up.
I wonder what weekend they do close. Normally they I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to
Never
Jimmy's
says it
though,
on
because
the,
we go to Jimmy's every time we go.
It never says it on their website. I don't know, Tommy. It might be. The one time we were there, they weren't open, but that was really late in the season.
That was so late.
like I think that was the last week of September. And then the
Yeah.
last time we were there, I think is pretty much the same week we're going to be there, and they were open. And that was during COVID, and they were open or sort of open. But yeah, sorry, foil hat's a little tight, causing spontaneous. Loosen it up a little. You can loosen up a little bit. I think one finger is acceptable. They don't technically close. They're only open on the weekend in special events. Most places have a closing party. Oh yeah, no, I think we'll be there, but we probably just be there Sunday. We've never really been in there. We've been in there once. I think we had one drink and left because it was like a Friday night or something. But yeah, we want to try it. It sounds fun. And Sarah's been looking for Bloody Marys with an excessive amount of
Food
garnishes.
that
Yeah,
goes in them. Yeah.
She basically wants
Garnishes.
like a lunch plate stuck to the top of her glass is what she's looking for. She's looking for like French fries.
Yeah, give me a lunch plate.
She's basically looking for a full lunch dipped in the Bloody Mary. That's what she's looking for. So that's what she's looking for. If she could find it. She wants the one with the burger, but we can't find it anywhere.
I know, right? What kind of world is this?
I think more people should make Bloody Marys with sliders on them.
I know, right?
I know why there's not a lot, because that would be a royal pain. Every time you had to go make a Bloody Mary,
I don't care.
The cook would have
I
to
don't
make
care.
a slider, and it would be a royal
So
pain.
do it. That's your job. Make me a slider.
Yeah, and if you don't have sliders on the menu, you couldn't do it, because that would just be a waste, because you'd have to make so many sliders to allow. It would just be a pain.
No,
so
whatever. Just crush my
the
dreams.
one in Atlantic City I showed you has little grilled cheese sandwiches on it.
Yeah, I guess that'll do. Just saying.
Today I turned on on YouTube for the news and nothing. Yeah, no, it's here. You missed it at the beginning of the show. I actually have it all written down. It's going to get recorded tomorrow and be out on Wednesday.
His piece of paper looks blank.
Or not tomorrow. It'll be recorded.
It's all here.
It'll be recorded on Sunday.
Mine is good.
It'll be recorded on Tuesday and out on Wednesday, so it's coming. So, Sarah, I love your Bloody Mary lunch goal.
Thank you. This is the kind of goals that I have.
It's important to have goals. Bottle and Cork has the last jam session, I think, the 24th, 5 p.m. to close. Usually 4.
Oh, we'll be there.
Yeah, we will be. Oh, no, we won't.
Yeah, we will be.
We leave on the 16th.
Yeah, but
we're go all the way.
We're going to the 6th. We're leaving here.
No, we won't
on
be
the
there.
16th.
That's the Saturday following.
It is.
We go back on the 23rd.
We're going Friday to Friday.
Yeah.
Wah,
so yeah,
wah,
so
wah.
the week before that is So we're just like last year. It's the week before everything closes down. So that's good. Looks like a small piece of paper, new short. No, it is a small piece of paper, but it's just highlights from things that I want to talk about. It's just titles is all it is. I don't read. It's just titles.
I don't read.
No, I don't read off of like cue cards when I'm doing my YouTube videos or anything. I think that's boring. I've seen a few YouTubers that do that, and that's not me.
I do that. No.
So, yeah. I was talking to my wife. Pizza places are missing out by not offering French fries, especially with dipping sauces they have. All of our pizza places, I think, have French fries out here.
Yeah, really.
French fries are like a Pittsburgh staple, though.
What kind of world are you living in?
We put it on freaking everything in this city. It goes on sandwiches. It goes on burgers. I think Sheetz offers tater tots for your burrito.
Yeah.
And the Pittsburgh salad, if you guys aren't familiar with that, look up the Pittsburgh salad. This town has found a way to make salad as unhealthy as humanly possible. You get a chicken salad from like your typical pizza place in Pittsburgh. You get lettuce and like the lettuce spring mix, or not spring mix. What's the other one called? What has the carrots and the crap in it? Anyways, you get that
salad.
No, there's spring mix that has like the spinach and the stuff in it, and then there's that other one that's just iceberg lettuce and like carrot shreds and a few other things. You get that, then you get like a couple tomatoes and maybe a pepperoni lettuce and some cucumbers, and then they put French fries on it, fried chicken fingers, and then they cover it in mozzarella cheese and give you like 28 gallons of ranch dressing.
The steak version of that is my favorite.
Yeah, and it's the same, but yeah, it's it's terrible. But yeah, French fries are everywhere. Yeah. So we have to make a date for Old Mill before they close. All you can eat crab leg. Let's go. I'm in.
I don't like crab legs, but I'll go.
No, there's other stuff. Shrimp and all kinds of
okay.
Stuff. Yeah. What's that sandwich? Permane Brothers is what you're thinking of.
The shrimp better be deveined or I'm out. There's nothing nastier than getting shrimp that's not deveined on a buffet.
Well, Tommy, we are there. You can message me on Instagram. We are there the 16th to the 23rd. We're leaving the morning of the 23rd, so nothing on the 23rd. So yeah, 16th, and we probably won't be in town until, I don't know, afternoon on the 16th. So anytime that week is cool with us. Our pizza shops have French fries too. Maine is also known for their potatoes. So if you didn't offer French fries, yeah, same. Mark says I sold French fries by the pound.
Mill Crab House.
Garden salad, sure, that works. So just cut off a square of your burger and put that on a skewer and top it with a jalapeno popper and Instagram like it was.
Oh, I love jalapeno poppers.
There you go. So fries. Yes, Sarah, look up Old Mill Crab House.
Okay, it looks good.
Well, I just looked up the Pittsburgh salad. Just add hot sauce and you're banging up. Yep. Sarah, don't take crap from shrimp.
I hate that. That's disgusting.
That's the best. That should be your motto. Sarah,
Don't take crap from shrimp. Yeah. I mean, it's disgusting. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
There's some shrimp you can't devein. Like the rock shrimp you can't.
Then I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it then.
But yeah, no, the poo line down the back of the shrimp is gross.
Ugh, disgusting.
Sold some cabbie clothes today. Thanks, guys, for turning me on to the idea of selling cabbage patch stuff. You're welcome. Glad you did.
Cool.
It's a cult run. Oh, Mark just doesn't. He's not a doll person.
Dolls are the best. I was just looking at all of the food at this Old Mill.
The funny thing is we bought this postcard off of Mark.
Yes, the Enchanted Dollhouse. I have that with my doll people over there.
With your doll collection right over here.
Okay, yeah, their food looks good. I love scallops.
There you go. Yeah, we might have to go. Let's see. Shrimp, oysters, etc. are the vacuums in the sea. Where does Aquaman pee? Wow, that rhymes. Mark, the postcard guy and poet. So, Super Fast Horse wants everybody to know.
Only deveined.
What we got? We got an offer. $15 for a photo of the tunnels on the turnpike. We're asking $17.50. Sure.
I would take it.
Taking it.
The defunct.
Wow, this buyer
tunnels.
has 7,160 feedback. I wonder if they are a seller also.
I knew that picture would sell
They are
quickly.
not. They are not a seller. This person is only a buyer, and they have 7,000.
He probably just buys photographs.
That's crazy.
He probably hoards them.
That's a lot. I'm a shrimp fan as well. I'm not a big crab leg fan. Like, I would probably be all over the shrimp and the scallops and everything else, but crab legs is just too much work, especially snow crab.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't really like them that much.
If it's king crab, I'm in. That's easy because most of the time they're pre-cracked and the crab meat's like this big around, so it's perfect. But yeah, clean shrimp too by using a batter in a deep fryer, Sarah. No, that's not how you do it. Postcard buyers clean shrimp by using batter and deep frying them.
How is that cleaning them?
It's not. You just won't
hiding
notice
the
because
poop.
It's battered over.
Oh, I'll notice.
Postcards buyers leave feedback and they will sit and search your stores for days. This is just a photo of the I think it's the Allegheny Tunnel, so that's the tunnel that's all by itself on the turnpike. But we do have.
Well, it's not anymore.
It's not the dual tunnels.
Well, it's not there. That's the tunnel. That tunnel is actually on the abandoned turnpike.
Oh, really?
Yes, that is why it is desirable.
I didn't even know that there was an abandoned turnpike.
Yes, if you look up this picture, oh yeah, it's a big, huge thing. If you look up this picture and you look where the tunnel is now, the whole tunnel is like graffitied and people urban explore it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hence why the description says Allegheny Mountain Turnpike Tunnel now abandoned.
So you're saying our state government built a road and then just decided that they didn't want that road anymore?
Yeah, let me show you.
Built another one next to it?
Hold on. Let me show you.
That's great. It sounds like a great use of our money. Awesome.
Yeah. So, just so you guys can see, hold on, because I did extensive research on this the other day. Because you know me, I need to do extensive research. Hold on.
We're
waiting. Just hold
You're
on.
On the big screen too.
Oh crap. Okay. So
no pressure. Take your time.
Hold on. Images. I just want to find a picture of it now. Okay. Here we go. Of course. Here we go. Okay, guys. So here is the picture of that we just sold. Okay. This is the abandoned. Is this to go this way? Will this work? This is
the anticipation's killing me. That's the picture we just sold.
in the
35 miles an hour.
40s.
What are they smoking?
Okay. And this is what it looks like now. It looks like this.
Goes a little something like this. Oh.
The abandoned turnpike. Here, wait, see if I might actually have a better picture. But yeah, that's definitely, like I said, I looked it up, but you can see people, they take pictures and stuff, but yeah, it's abandoned, and
Yeah, it makes
you can
perfect.
just
It looks like they paved the road nicely. That's
you
good.
can just ride your bike on it and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
believe you didn't know about that.
No, I didn't. And I'm
Wow.
glad I didn't, because it just irritates me that things like that happen.
Yeah.
Rosie wants fried raviolis, in case you're wondering. That does sound good,
Ooh,
Rosie.
yummy.
When I did hard goods, only 10% of the buyers would leave feedback. Postcard peeps are around 40 for me. That's first 1K was rough. Yeah, postcard people do definitely leave feedback. Picture people do too. But yeah, you're right. Shoes and stuff like that, they very seldom do. Lots of ghost hunters go there,
Yeah.
apparently.
I mean, look at the road. They just vandalized. They just right all over it.
Why is it that road looks nicer than any of the roads around here? It looks like it's been paved. It looks like it's flat, and you know what it's probably whatever. Hopefully it's because nobody drives on it. Adam, where do you think the tunnel went? I don't know.
It's only a small stretch. It's like 15 miles or something like that, I think.
Play with your food. This has been a PSA. That's right. Lots of YouTube videos on it. Makes me want to move there. Not. Yeah. No, we do. Our road crews are on it. They shut down our bridge again this weekend, caused a massive traffic backup for the last 2 days. So we rode our bicycles through there. Take a headlamp. There you go. Cool. Doll people just scream. Wow, what a difference. Yeah. It's paved and flat because nobody drives. Yeah. Okay.
It says that the reason that they shut it down, it says because the 2-lane tunnels along this stretch of the turnpike caused severe traffic backups as vehicles on the 4-lane highway had to merge to pass through them.
Yeah, but why didn't they just build another tunnel next to it like they did with Fort Pitt and
I don't know what to tell you.
That makes the most sense. That way you have the tunnel that you built, that you spent the money on, still there, and then you build another one next to it so that you can use, instead of just building 2 more tunnels down the road.
I don't know what to tell you.
Whatever. Free housing, that tunnel. Build doors and a little fixer upper. There you go. I like it. And haunted. You know, some friends. They built new tunnels. Yeah, they built 2 new tunnels. They could have built 1 new tunnel and saved us a little bit of money. Tunnels cost millions. Yeah, exactly. So why did they just build 1? Why did they build 2 more?
Well, it says here something about the going over it in one stretch. I don't know.
Whatever. It was our state and local government and their infinite wisdom came up with that idea. So
I really don't believe you never knew that.
No, I never knew that. I didn't travel the Pennsylvania Turnpike all that much when I was younger, and the only time we did,
you're obsessed with it.
Now I go on it. Now I'm on it all the damn time.
He just swore.
I do like the one that connects 79 to our airport, though. That was smart.
Yeah, it is.
That shaves off a lot of time.
Especially because you can go like 95 and no one catches you.
You're gonna get a ticket. Just saying. I
already have.
Sarah made an illegal U-turn in front of a cop recently.
Guys, right? So listen to this, okay? We deliver. Adam takes people's luggage from the airport. Then whenever it gets lost, and I deliver food. So I was delivering somebody's pizza the other day, and I get to the place where the address is, and the house is literally torn down. Okay, it looks like Detroit. Okay, it's literally torn down. There's house, torn down house. I'm literally here because the address number of the house that is missing is the address where I'm supposed to deliver the pizza to. Okay, so I'm like, what the heck? I pass it up. I pull over. I'm like, I'm just going to do a U-turn here. No one's coming. Try to call this guy. Do a U-turn. Pull over the side of the road. This cop pulls in front of me. Okay. Literally just pulls right in front of me in the middle of the road, gets out of the car, screams at me. My mother's probably watching this. Yep. Screams at me.
And then just
I'll tell her
off.
the story anyway. She gets out of the car. She's like, what do you think you're doing? I'm like, I'm just trying to deliver a pizza, but the house isn't here. It's torn down. And he gets in the car and just leaves. I was like, what?
This is not the first time that Sarah has
I was
been.
like getting my wallet out and my insurance. I was
Sarah
like,
has
all ready.
Sarah has been ticketed for making an illegal U-turn before, so this happens.
Guys, I love to make U-turns.
Truck traffic can't climb a hill, thus tunnels. Oh, I know. There's 3 total tunnels. One of them's abandoned. They could have only had 2. I'm just saying. Tack dollar. Yes, that's exactly where it goes. Only tunnels we have are under the Oat House. You do, but you have a lot of double-decker. Well, Chicago has a lot of double-decker roads where like one road's the top of the other, which is strange. Rosie, I don't like this guy, so I'm going to skip your comment. I'm sorry, but Fetterman's not my cup of tea. Where I live is flat. Yeah, it's not flat here.
No.
Why build one tunnel with taxpayer money when you can build 2 at twice the price? Exactly. Cops having a bad day. It happened to me too. Yeah.
He should have given me a ticket though.
He saw you were a dull person and ran.
I do have a Cabbage Patch sticker on the back of my car.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have given me a ticket. I was fully expecting it. I fully deserved it. I wasn't going to give him sass. That's why it's like, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to deliver a pizza to a house that's ripped down. So, whatever, guys. I didn't get a ticket, which was cool because it would have probably eaten all the money that I had made that morning. Because, tickets are like $200.
I know nothing about his politics, just love his TikTok. I'm sure his TikToks are entertaining.
Guys, should I download TikTok? I don't even have TikTok.
You shouldn't.
Okay.
I hear it's bad. It's
don't you have it?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Well, then why are you telling me not to download it?
Everybody in this chat is about to tell you not to download it. Is what's going to happen. There's not going to be.
Why?
There's not going to be a soul in this chat that that tells you to download it.
Well, why do you have it then? If you're telling me I shouldn't.
I'm going to address this first, though. Yes, I'm sure his TikToks are funny, but the man wears a hoodie all the time, and he holds public office. I'm not saying he needs a shirt and tie. I'm just saying the black hoodie with the sweatpants that he basically wears in public is just stupid, and it looks awful. So what happened when you called the Aaron ordered the pizza?
Oh, so I called and the guy didn't answer the phone. And then he called me back and I said, "Hey, you gave me the address. There's no house here. It's torn down." He's like, "Oh yeah, we're the ones that tore it down. We're down the street tearing down more." Yeah. I'm like, "Oh, well, I almost got pulled over by a cop because I couldn't find it." And he's like, "Oh, I'm really sorry." And then I got there and he's like, "How about the cop get you?" And I'm like, "Oh, he didn't. He just left."
TikTok will ruin your life. Avoid it. Up in Chicago, they have stacked roads. Where I live, it's basically country roads except for the towns. Yeah. I'd say the first time I was ever in Chicago, I was very weird because it was like you merge left and then you go under another road. And I'm like, and it's like upper whatever and lower whatever. And you're like, okay. I mean, it makes sense because it keeps traffic moving. TikTok is where I get most of my recipes from. Bearded PokeTuber, I don't have it either, Sarah. Tommy says, if you're into fat booties like me, I mean short educational content, download it. Tommy, you need to be following the Pokemon girl that we were talking about last week. Every few years, we approve a highway transportation bill for $150 million. Every year, they repave the same 2-mile strip that never sees a frost heave. The paving company gets a huge tax break from the state. There you go. Sarah, be careful. Yeah. So
I'll try not to make any more.
I'll tell you what people are saying. So the company itself is owned by a Chinese company.
Oh yeah, I heard this like years ago.
And there's some rumors that they're collecting data on Americans through TikTok. Is it true? I don't know. It could be. It could not be. The Chinese government
I hate to break the news.
People, but
I hate to break the news to you, but everything is collecting data on you.
No, you're right. But
I have my microphone shut off on like all my apps, and I still get things.
There's much more stringent laws in the United States about what these companies can use. There is little to none in China when it comes to big companies. So that's why.
Yeah. Rosie says it'll eat my time, and I don't need anything else.
It's just like Reels is all it is. I mean, some of the stuff is funny. Like that one that I sent you that was like the guy with it's like infomercials be like, and that guy's like, oh yeah. No. And he takes the bag off his mower and dumps it on his head. He's like, oh no. And then falls down. Like those were funny.
That's my life, actually.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's laughing. It will just eat your time. Yeah, it's true.
Then I don't need it, Rosie. Right.
The non-stick's not working. It's sticking to what hair I have left. That's right. The non-stick's the best stuff. Yeah, still didn't tell me. Is it shiny side out or shiny side in?
I hope it's in.
Why? I thought you want the shiny side out for the foil hat so it reflects more. Let's see. Nothing about China, but I find myself watching like 20 minutes of TikTok and then being like, what just happened? Yeah.
That is like me whenever I start watching stuff.
Yeah.
Like I ended up watching people doing the electric slide the other night for like a half an hour.
Yeah.
Different electric slide videos, because I was listening in my car to music, and I have, all these different songs, and I had some 80s or 90s thing come on. The electric slide came up, and then I was like sitting on the couch, and I was like, I wonder if I remember exactly how to do the electric slide. I think I do. Let me look it up. Why? Who cares?
Well, but that's the thing I was
Seriously?
trying to tell you when you were making reels. I'm like, how many reels have you watched that were like, you just don't know why you're watching it, but you watched it. And that's the thing with reels, is that people will watch them almost no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Unless it's educational content like Tommy watches, or
I was just like, I don't know why I did that. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember all these moves. So if we ever go to a wedding and I'm drunk enough and they have the electric slide, I'll know how to do it.
I don't like the format of TikTok. I uninstalled it. My wife is different to TikTok. She likes it. I don't like the mindless or possible crap or half-dressed people you can find on it. True. Extremely time consuming. You get lost watching stuff, gets done wondering what happened at the time. Yeah. I did special fold, so I have shining on both in and out. Oh, I'm all about fashion. Stop watching the reels TikTok and just think about how much time you have back. True.
Adam loves reels.
I do. What I didn't like about TikTok in the beginning is they show you half naked women in the current challenges. For me, since I started liking cooking recipes videos, so that's what happened to me too. Because as soon as they find out you're a male, they send you a bunch of like half naked women stuff. But if know what if it starts off, like for me, if it starts to go that way, I go right by it, because I'm the same way. Like I don't really care. It's TikTok, like it's stupid, but it's just people that are thirsty for attention is really all it is.
They're thirsty. They're like me in my Coach bag.
Rosie said, I want drunk electric slide, Sarah.
Somebody get married here in the chat. Invite us. Play the electric slide.
Rosie, if you meet up with us in Vegas, it's possible you could talk her into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You'll find the amazing Zeb Ross yet. Did you find the amazing Zeb Ross yet? I can watch that guy clog all day long.
No.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I've not seen it.
Yeah, you have. It's that he's like a bigger guy.
Cat.
He has a beard and he always wears jeans and he comes out dancing and it's crazy. You've seen it. Yeah, you've seen it.
Maybe I have.
Because they put that video to like 12 million different music tracks. Like I saw a Metallica one once where he came out dancing to Metallica. That guy's amazing. He has his own TikTok now and he's making his own videos because the one went so viral and he basically got nothing for it. So
guys, why won't my reels go viral?
I don't know. Someday they will. Stop watching and stop replying to messages. You have your whole week back. Heck, the whole year. That's right. Wisdom of Mark. Yeah, he like glides. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Zeb Ross. Does he have an Instagram?
Yeah, he does. I think he does now. He didn't have any. They had an interview with him after that video went viral, and he was like, "I don't have any social media."
Oh my god, this cat! Oh my god, I get so many cats and so many Cabbage
Tommy,
Patch Dolls.
this is a glimpse into my life right there.
Guys, should we get a kitten for Christmas?
No.
Why?
I mean, maybe. We'll see. Tommy,
yep, I know who he is now. Yep.
This is a glimpse into my life, Tommy. When you tell her to look something up, she finds something else that gets her distracted. And then she looks at that for like 10 more minutes. And you're like, did you look that up? And she's like, no.
I don't think he has his own Instagram, but he's got a lot of reels. Yeah, that guy's crazy.
Katie says, I watched YouTube extreme cleaning and videos today. Then I was shamed into taking apart the whole first floor of my house to deep clean.
I know, right? Those cleaning videos, those and the ones with the Asian gadgets. Like when the people come home from work and they take their shoes off and they put them on this thing that like dries the inside of their shoes. And then they put like their pajamas on immediately. And then they go like wash their hand, but they have like this automatic soap dispenser Then they like wash their face and they have some like steamer thing. Then they go into the kitchen. They have like that like multi-level steamer. They cook their dinner. Then they have like this thing that measures out like perfect portions of rice. And they have the coolest gadgets. They must go to bed like so early because as soon as they get home from work, they put their pajamas on and cook their meal and everything. They must be going to bed at like 6 at night. Like, I want this life.
That's right.
They have the cutest little stuffed animals.
The communist government makes sure you're in bed by 9 p.m. No. And I'm not being sarcastic. I mean, I'm being sarcastic about the 9 p.m., but they are communists. Rosie says, yes, you should get one. J Creek Cloggers is their crew.
Okay, let's check it out.
Bearded PokeTuber says we should get 2 kittens. Rosie says a fluffy
just
kitten.
One.
Tortoise says, why get one kitten? It's Christmas. While Pittsburgh must have a lot of cults, you guys are hooked. That's right. I've been watching a lot of fridge restocking. Annoys the crap out of me. Oh,
yes.
Kelly,
guys,
you just opened up a
why
bag.
though? Why do they pour the milk and the crap into those little bottles? It's so annoying. They have all those like those containers that like it's not satisfying to me. No one's fridge is going to stay stocked like that. And like, do you always have to have that squeezy applesauce? Who eats that garbage? They always have squeezy applesauce.
I would like to know how many people in this chat eat applesauce, period. I couldn't tell you the last time I had
I mean, I
applesauce.
understand. Yes, if you have kids. But when I was a kid, I didn't eat squeezy applesauce.
Well, they didn't have squeezy applesauce when you were a kid. They had the big mammoth jar that your mom spooned out and put some cinnamon on it. And then somebody got smart and made cinnamon with applesauce in the jar. And I couldn't tell you the last time I ate applesauce. I know if you have children, but how many do you eat?
My mom eats applesauce.
I know your mom likes applesauce.
My mom loves applesauce.
Oh, I don't. Chunk needs a son. There you go. He already has a sister.
He does
pouring
need
liquid
a son,
detergent.
though.
Yeah. Oh, Kelly can't stand it.
That's
Can't
the
stand
worst.
it.
Why though?
Can't stand it when anybody takes anything out of another container, out of a container, and puts it into another container just because it's organized. Like, if you have this glass container that you put a bunch of laundry detergent pods in, why couldn't you just not have ever bought that glass container and put the plastic thing that the laundry pods came in right there? Like, is that not just as organized if it's in the Cascade container or the Tide container? It's just so dumb. And when they take juice and they put it into like little bottles, like it drives me insane. Like who does that? It's so dumb. And then you got all these little bottles to wash, and you got on top of that, and you got an empty juice container to throw away. It's so stupid. The cereal one drives me even more nuts. When they dump all the cereal into the plastic thing.
Actually, the cereal one to me is okay.
Stupid.
Well, Adam, when you live with somebody like you that never closes the bag, it goes stale in like 2 days.
I know, but why on all the Japanese videos do they never show their faces? I don't know. Children. I ate some applesauce yesterday. So okay. I have to have it with pork chops, so maybe once or twice a year. Applesauce with cinnamon. They organize per usage. I love applesauce. Interesting. My grandson eats applesauce. I literally always have squeeze applesauce. It doesn't really expire, so it's great. All right. I love making applesauce from multiple varieties of applesauce in the fall. My grandkids love it. I eat applesauce all the time. Grandkids have
Seriously, you applesauce people.
Yesterday, YouTube made me start watching different airports. People find crazy views and watch planes. And oh my God, you didn't know about this, Tommy? The best one is
I like Happy Landings. That's the Vegas one. I think.
The best one is me and Jimmy turned me onto it. It's what is it?
I forget which.
Airline Videos Live.
Yes.
This guy.
Yes.
These guys are the best. Right here. They're out of LA. And these guys, the guy has a good like announcer voice too. He
does.
Airline Videos Live.
When
the monster planes that land at LAX are just like crazy.
When we went to Vegas, Jimmy, there's Happy Landings, which is the Vegas one. Jimmy was like tracking our flight so he could watch our flight land on Happy Landings.
He posted
and was sending me pictures.
Yeah, he posted it on Instagram. He's like, they landed. Like,
yeah,
I had no doubt we would.
Yeah. Jimmy was I was like talking to Jimmy, and then he was like sending me pictures of our plane.
There you go. Ping likes applesauce and pork chops. Haven't had that in years. Tracy said I made peach applesauce last week from Farmers Market Peaches.
People,
that sounds pretty good. Multiple varieties of apples make the best applesauce. Look at this. Too much whiskey affecting my typing. I like it, Susan.
is this like a thing? Should I make applesauce? I feel like
Apparently, I feel like we're losing out. I figured we get a bunch of people saying I haven't had applesauce in years. The glass container thing is for people with high anxiety. It's supposed to be calming since it calms your mind from all of the other colors. Okay. Feel like Wayne. Okay. Tracy says it was Matt. It was supposed to be a cobbler, but I ran out of time. Okay. Adam needs a canned quarter machine for his cereal containers. Yes. LA flights. Yeah.
Yeah, LA flights.
Heathrow is good, but I'm telling you, the LA flights guys, they're awesome. And they do like 3 or 4 a week.
Oh yeah, because one time I think after this live, I went into LA flights, and I saw Bill in there in a box in the garage. She's like,
Yeah.
"Hey," I'm like, "Hey."
Yeah, LA flights. My TV has been blank waiting for the news. Stop it. Just stop it. It'll be there. I promise. I've discovered that YouTube is much easier if I just steal content from around the world. Why be creative? Just film other people's planes, crimes, etc. Much easier. Yeah, apparently the plane thing I can respect though, because like there are legitimately a lot of plane spotters, and a lot of people. Those guys blew up over the pandemic when a lot of people weren't leaving the house. So it's cool though. I mean, I was kind of a plane guy when I traveled a lot, but I couldn't have told you the different numbers, but now I can because I watch these guys. I know exactly what an A380 looks like. Yeah, I love it. I love seeing those monsters take off.
I love military planes.
Every time that they've filmed like an A380 or a big massive 757 taking off, every time I watch that thing go down the runway, and I think to myself, there's no way this thing's getting in the air. And you're like, wow. Because that thing is like a double decker building on with wings. This is crazy. My plane was easy to watch out the window of the Indy. It never left. I watched LAX yesterday, Sydney, a few in England, 1 in 8. Yeah, it's crazy. We went down. I went down that road. I watch a lot of cop chases or pit maneuvers on YouTube. Endless videos of crap. Pit maneuvers are fun to watch.
Yeah.
There's certain places though they're not allowed to do those anymore. I know, like in San Francisco, they can't pit maneuver. They have to stop after a mile because they don't want people.
Now I want to watch planes again. We haven't watched it for a while.
I'll probably watch it like closer we get to flying somewhere. That seems to be my trend. I do throw it on sometimes though. I just talk about cardboard and people have watched. After this discussion, I understand why now. It's true. It's amazing. I mean, Sarah has over almost 2,000 followers of just Cabbage Patch Kids, so it is pretty crazy.
Cabbage Patch people.
Anyways, time flies when you're having fun. We are going to get out of here. Coming up on the channel tomorrow night, me, Jimmy, and Ed will be here for our Monday night vibe live. And then in Arkansas, they pit doing 100 miles an hour. Wow. Crazy. So yeah, me, Jimmy, and Ed tomorrow 9 p.m. on this channel live. And then Wednesday should be the premiere of Pittsburgh Picker News. Just again, FYI, I'm going to be working out some bugs, so it's going to be probably not as great the first time around. It'll probably be good, but I'm going to try and get a format down, and it's going to take some doing to get there. So either way, it should be out Wednesday with our very first Pittsburgh Picker reseller news. So check that out coming up on the channel. And then me and Sarah back here live on Thursday. And that's it for now. So a couple comments before we get out of here. Katie says, I used to work at BWI. The YouTube videos that show people losing their mind and going bat crap crazy is us. So true. I would see totally normal people lose their minds over their flight delays. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure. So anyways, Wednesday I will have a new hat. Good. So.
Oh yeah. Tommy said too, he sees planes by his military planes. We have them by our house too, because we live right near the military base.
C5s all day. Yeah, we have a Air Force base right near us. So
yeah.
Anyways, we are going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it. And Sarah and I will be back on Thursday.
Indeed, friends.
Sarah and I will be back on Thursday, so we'll see you then.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.